Welcome to another episode of Why is Everybody Stupid? This is part of the Uniting the Cults mission. Um, I am going to talk about this Reddit post on the RX Muslim subreddit. Are you a good Muslim or an evil Muslim? The point, I want to say first, the point of this is it's for Muslims and it's also for ex Muslims, and I guess it's for everybody else also. In my conception, and I believe this is the correct one, a good Muslim is a good person who is a Muslim. What people try to contradict me and say, no, a good Muslim is a Muslim who does good um, by the standards that Islam says, like according to the Quran or Hadith or whatever. I don't think that makes sense. I think when we talk about good and evil, we should talk about what we believe is the correct understanding of good and evil. So if you're an ex-Muslim talking about Muslims, your conception of good is different than what it says in Islam, and you just should stick to your conception of good. Or you could say, according to Islam, a good person is so and so. That's a different thing than what I'm talking about. A good Muslim is a peaceful person. Uh, doesn't doesn't want violence. A good person doesn't want violence, regardless of what their religion is. So that's the first thing I wanted to clarify. Um, and what I want to ask people, Muslims, do you know why countries have apostasy laws? And what I mean is, do you know, the death penalty for changing your religion? Do you know why countries have that? Now, answer that in your head, keep that in your head while we consider the next question. Do you believe that we should be killed for openly leaving Islam? This would include you too, because you might do this in the future. Do you believe we should be open? We should be killed for openly leaving Islam and speaking out about our suffering and our criticisms of Islam? Or do you support these? Or do you support the repeal of apostasy laws everywhere? It's one or the other. You can't be for one side and the other side. If you think you can, please explain below, right here. Um, I'll have a link in the description so you can find this post. And this is my way of saying, if you know why apostasy laws exist and you are okay with them, then in my understanding of evil, you are evil. If you understand why apostasy laws exist and you don't want them, you think we should get rid of them, then you're a good person. LG. I don't know who LG is. No, it's not a person. LG. I was. This is some acronym which doesn't make sense given what true Muslims stand for. I think this person is contradicting what I was saying earlier. That first thing I clarified at the beginning of this video. I think this is what this person is talking about. This person says, your question is so confusing. Anyways, good Muslim equals oxymoron. So I said to them, you don't seem confused. Um, or maybe they were confused. I don't know. They didn't really say much. Amit Rahman, yes. I support the repeal of all apostasy laws around the world. Oh, and so I guess this is how Amit met me. Um, he after this, he contacted me on the website right here, unitingthecults.com. And then, and what he said on the website was, how can I be of service? That's all he said. That was a really cool question. What that led to was me telling him something like, I was trying to direct him to here, the subreddit. And then from there, I also tried to get him on the podcast, and now he's been on my podcast 3 times. We've had a lot of good discussions. What we've been focused on is that one question: how can he be of service? And we did 3 roughly 1 hour episodes so far. Um, and none of them are released yet. You guys will see them soon. Let's see. The N-word Muslim. So that's it for this episode, everyone. If you have any questions about this, please reply below here. I don't really do well. I mean, YouTube comments isn't a really good place to talk with me. This place is much better right here. And if you want to do similar to what Amit did, please go to my website, right here. And actually, I want to say something. He said, "May the odds be in my favor." It's kind of like saying, "May luck be with you," or it's like saying "good luck." And I'm fine with that as a as a saying. I say "good luck" plenty of times, but I wanted to say something very specific in reply to that. I said it won't happen by luck; it'll happen by actions, whether we do them or not. And I quoted Einstein: "The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything." Will you? So I asked Amit, will you support the organization? There are many ways to support it. First, I recommend signing up for email updates on the website, unitingthecults.com, and also learning more by just reading the site. Um, if you want to do more than that, join the Uniting the Cults subreddit, where we're organizing the effort. And so all he said was got it, but like almost right after that, maybe a day later, he contacted me on the website. So just to show you the website real quick. Um, so here it is. The first thing you see is the live stream event that I'm doing. We are doing. There's more than one person. It's going to be many people, experts talking about these things. I already have Ellie Schragenheim to talk about the business world. And I'm currently trying to talk to Ayan Hirsi. I have a meeting with her, a Zoom meeting in the next week or two to discuss that. If you click here, this will take you to the live stream event like link, and it says here, 45 days, live in 45 days. You can click right here to get notified. That's a good idea to do that. The significance of this day and this hour. It's 12 p.m. Central Time. It's the 50th anniversary to the hour of Richard Feynman's Caltech 1974 Caltech commencement speech, which got named Cargo Cult Science. He explained what I believe to be the biggest obstacle to progress worldwide. Our live stream will be a continuation of his speech, and we'll be talking about what he was talking about was you could say the least harmful cult behaviors, like where scientists, like physicists, would sacrifice the scientific integrity of their research so that the department could get more funding by getting more published papers. We will be explaining the worst culprits, the worst cult behaviors. like nations with apostasy laws. Um, Here's where you would sign up for email updates. And here I talk about why we're doing this, what our approach is. And to get more details of exactly what we're doing, please go to the Uniting the Cult subreddit. And below that, I have just blog articles describing some stuff. Here's a big one you guys should read, which we will be discussing. I will be discussing during the live stream event, because this is the speech, Cargo Cult Science speech by Feynman. So that's it for our website. Oh, one thing you can do also is if you wanted to talk to me through this website, there's a chat. I don't know when it comes up. It didn't this time. Oh, I don't know how my own website works. Where's the chat feature? Did it maybe it came up and I told it to shut up? I don't know. Anyway. Either way, if you wanted to talk to me and you couldn't figure out how to get that working, you go to the Uniting the Cult subreddit. Let me show you that real quick. Here it is. You please read the 2 pinned posts. You know, here you would be, what is it? One of these, I'm asking you to introduce yourself, and in the other one, part of it is I'm talking about how you can help if you wanted to. So let's see. That's it for this video. Thank you.